live on Facebook, and I think we're live on YouTube.
So now we're just gonna find it on Facebook
and YouTube.
so we can see when your comments and your questions, if you have questions about our tour.
Yeah, and or the upcoming tour or the previous tour or whatever. It's gonna.
Yeah, because I mean, it has happened. It has been a bunch of things happened the last.
Oh yeah, there we are.
Sort of.
And the thing,
last weeks.
Yeah, and the thing is that we have this one on YouTube because they had something that seems like we could invite people or people could waiting on streamers, but we'll see. So it depends. Maybe we can invite people to join us on both Facebook and YouTube, but we'll see. It was something new that we saw on YouTube, so we'll see. That's why we are like this on YouTube.
Imagine how freaked out we would be if we had a couple of persons on Facebook that we talk to and a couple of people on YouTube at the same time.
Yes.
Jay, nice.
Hi, Jay.
Jay Bright from Manchester.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll see. We're just trying this out on YouTube as well to see if we can have some guests. Otherwise, on Facebook we know we can have guests. We'll see if it works on YouTube.
Yeah.
We just
And actually, Jay
is
texting here also on Facebook that made my week knowing you're coming
to the UK again soon.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you want to join in, people, and if you have let's talk about the tours, or because we are really excited about the Destroy Priest tour.
Yeah,
because we are going to play all over Europe. I mean, obviously we can't be everywhere. It's not. I mean, it's like 2 dates in Spain, but we just played Spain, so yeah. But we have the opportunity to meet a lot of more of you people than normally. So we are very excited about this. So do you have any questions? If you want to
just kick it.
Yes, just talk to us. We are really looking forward to this. Really looking forward to this.
Hasta la vista. Yeah.
Hasta la vista. Yeah. So for us, this is it feels like a really great opportunity, and I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with the Death Star Boys.
Yeah.
And the Priest Boys, I don't know them yet. We know the Death Star Boys, but so we think we're gonna have a lot of good times with those bands.
I still think it's cool. Could you try? Now I speak for myself, but I didn't know at all Priest. I have heard like the name.
The same for me.
I listened to the music and like, it's like synth kind of vibe. Kind of felt that I will listen more because I only listen a little bit.
Yeah.
And it felt like Depeche Mode to me.
Yeah,
also due to I'm not that into synth music, that kind of synth music, I would say. And then after a while, like, well, they are also Swedish.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have three band from Sweden.
From Sweden
so
on this tour.
It's really nice to get to know them.
Yeah, so let us know if you guys have listened to Priest and what do you think about it? I mean, it's a little bit different obviously from what we are doing, but I think that we are in one corner, and then you have Priest in the other corner, and you have Death Stars in the middle. So I think it could be a good fit. So
Micke Wallenhag.
Yeah.
God afton.
God afton. So we are really looking forward to this tour. So we are planning so much around this. So let us know if you guys are thinking about coming out to the tour, and also if you have any ideas on suggestions of what you would like to, experience on that tour from our side. Because we are thinking a little bit how we can, obviously, we are the first band, so we need to make a impression. So what songs should we use? What song should we start with?
Yeah.
And also, obviously, this is a financial aspect to it. So we are gonna trying to do like VIP stuff, etc.
We will
Yeah.
get into that.
We'll get into that more later on, but
during May,
yeah.
so to say.
If anyone has any like suggestions of okay, this is what I would like to do when I meet you guys or etc., hit us up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brutality Films, I answer a little bit. They say hi family and congrats to the tour, and they love the tour vlogs. Yeah.
Good, yeah.
Actually, Krille, the new guy in the band, is the guy who is really he's into this.
It's awesome to have
Awesome.
him. Yes,
He's
fantastic.
continue to record.
I see you,
videos.
Jay. Are you going to join us, Jay?
Try.
We'll see. Okay, I sent the invite to our guitar player Jay, and we see if Danne or Krille is coming along as well, because I mean we should have Krille here and he could talk about the vlogs.
Yeah, but I think he is doing a podcast in Swedish.
Ah, he is.
Yes.
I say, there he is,
Yeah.
Mr. J. Hey.
Maybe
Wait, we need to put.
sound on.
We would put some sound on. We can't hear you.
No.
Maybe we hear you now.
Barely.
Barely. Did you put up the sound?
It's on max.
It's on max. Yeah. Might be better. Oh, Jean-Michel! I can see you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out. It means so much that you come out in Barcelona.
Yeah, but we should also say that Jean-Michel went from Belgium
to Barcelona, yeah,
to see us at a small club.
So yeah, that really means a lot. Thank you for coming out. Really appreciate that. Yeah, and I mean, yeah, very much dedication. And we had such a fun tour.
Yeah,
it was really, really nice to come to Spain.
Yeah,
and it was too short. Don't you agree, Jay? A little bit too short.
I will see. Yeah. We have a lot of questions here.
Okay, a lot of questions. Let's take the questions. That's on max. So
Henry calls, wow, that's awesome, he says. And
yeah.
then Mickey, just listened to them for a few days ago. Never
heard them before. I think they're okay. Okay, he's talking about Priest. Yeah.
And Jay Bryce says, check Death Stars this week. Also, Priest not really my taste. But looking forward to the gig. If it's okay with you guys, would you put me on a photograph list in Rebellion Mansion?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We will check that out how to do that before we say yes, we put you on the list. We will do what we can, but we get back to you, Jay. We can type like on Messenger or so to figure that out.
I think it should be no problem to take photographs of us. But maybe we can't promise photographs of the rest of the band. So yeah, we come back to you with that, Jay.
And absolutely. Nick is how many continents will you play in? Continents? It's I guess that's still Europe.
That's still Europe. Yeah.
But countries is
I don't know how many, but it's
maybe we will check them.
Woo! I still have some Takis, Jay. Yeah. But this is the last ones. Woo!
Yeah.
If you guys haven't tried these one, wait, I'm gonna get there.
Yeah. I'll get it back. Mickey, great fun. Follow you guys on the tour. Nice job sharing. Yeah, and actually it was. I will give like Krille all the credit for it because he was the one filming the most of the material. Maybe we put in some. Do you have a shared map to do a share of photos and films, but I mean,
Yeah,
99% is his. And then he was
Yeah.
sitting in the morning and like, I don't know, he like do it partly during the day also with the stuff he has, but he's really doing this. Yeah,
Yeah, the Takis. These ones are amazing. Yeah, and I remember I bought them in the States when I was there touring, but then I forgot about them. And then Jay bought this one in Spain and showed us them again. And these are so good. They're really, they are hot, but they are very good and they're vegan. So very very good. We should be sponsored by them.
yeah.
Yes.
Is it the Takis that if it is like brown sugar? Is Brutality Films? It's like this is brown sugar.
It's brown sugar, by the way.
And Mikael going to the US anytime soon. We hope. And we're working for 2024.
We absolutely we are, but it is harder. It's really hard these days.
Yeah.
With the touring thing, the expense is very expensive, and the costs are like huge. So even if we want to, we have to make sure that we can handle it. So we'll see. We will start with Europe, and I mean that's a lot, even that. So yeah. But what I want to say, if you haven't seen on Facebook, I guess if you're on YouTube, you probably know that we have done these like tour blogs. But if you're on Facebook and you haven't checked them out, we have every day on the Spain tour, Kill did a video blog. So you can check them out and follow us on tour, actually. They're quite funny. He's good at that. So yeah.
Yeah, but I think the thing with vlogs also is to just make it feel easy, also to kind of connect a little bit more, and also that the vlogs is a taste of kind of what happens or how we are when we are out having fun together.
Yeah.
Due to we have really fun together.
Absolutely. Except when I'm sick. I have not.
No. But
otherwise we have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those of you who don't follow the vlogs, I caught some kind of stomach flu or food poisoning, hard to know what. Halfway in the Spain tour. Too bad I didn't get to drink as much Rioja as I wanted to. Yeah, I had like a full day of throwing up. I was very close to the toilet. We were very best friends for a couple of hours. And then I did the show in Zaragoza. So we didn't have to cancel any show, but it was too bad, obviously, that I mean, I didn't really thought it was like anything like that when it started, because before COVID, I always got those stomach flus. They just tend to draw towards me, but I haven't had anyone after the COVID. So I was a little bit unprepared. I never had it on tour actually as well. I just got colds on tour. So yeah, it's not the best time of my life.
No.
I survived. And today I feel good and I can eat.
I think me and Jay can speak about how nervous we were about like canceling the show or what was going to happen, because we have you on phone and sometimes when we call you, you didn't answer. And it was like, I puke every 15 minutes. And it was like, okay, I don't think this will happen.
But now I'm very happy that we did the Zaragoza show, because it was a really great show and the audience was great in Zaragoza. So I'm happy. Audience was great.
I don't think you could notice.
No, I maybe not.
No.
Yeah, but yeah, I noticed because I was not jumping around as much as usual.
No, maybe
But
not.
yeah.
But I mean, still the audience.
Yeah.
I think they had a really great show, and
Yeah. I, but the whole, I mean, even though that the Spain tour was really great for us as a band as well, because since we have a new member as well, and this is the first tour we do with you, Jay, like a tour, not the first show, obviously,
no.
but the first tour we do with Danne, Jay, and Kille, like tour. And it was really great to just go get together the whole gang and just we had so much fun and it felt so good, and I think the audience could see that as well, that we had so much fun when we were on stage. So I can't wait to get out on the tour this fall
no.
with the stars. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. The hard thing is gonna be choose songs for our set, because we have a short set, obviously. So that's going to be the hard thing. The hardest thing to choose what songs to play when you have like this short set. Because now when we were in Spain, we played almost half an hour, 1.5 hours, 1.5 hour. So almost 90 minutes. So it was like a lot of songs. So now we have to like, ooh, how do we do that?
No.
Yeah. Do you have any questions? Yeah.
Yes.
It went so fucking fast. Yeah.
Yeah, and Brutality Films is like Emperor of Chaos. No, we don't. We don't at the moment play at Emperor of Chaos.
No, we did it before.
Yeah.
But we didn't do it on this tour.
No.
It fell off. We had other songs that we felt suited more, but I have had fun playing that song.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Micke is also saying you couldn't tell me the videos
that
you've been sick.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Thanks,
No.
Jimmy.
I don't know if I mean me and Jay, we could tell that day. I mean, we can tell like tour stories, and this is like one of the stories. When you were sick, we were at the place. Our tour manager were like, we go to this place, and they have mushrooms, and me was the guy that no. If they only have mushrooms, I don't know if we could be eating here, because Jay is vegan and I'm a vegetarian, so I was like, we will try something more. Maybe they have more vegetables at another place. I can have something more. And we go to another place, and at this place, I don't know, it was kind of weird because they mixed things up, and it was like, do you want this, blah, blah, blah. They had a lot of ideas, and we figured out asparagus. Absolutely, they had some kind of plate with asparagus. Do you want, like, mushrooms instead of, it was some kind of meat, liver or whatever it was on that plate. They changed
foie
it.
gras, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we bought this plate because Krille's wife was also with us. We ordered 3 plates of this, but we got 2, and that was luck.
That was luck.
Because me and Jay shared this plate.
Yeah.
And one plate was 19 euros. So it was the most expensive asparagus we have eaten.
That is expensive. Very expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
It's much cheaper to doesn't want to eat anything at all.
Yeah.
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 I don't know why we hear you so.
I don't know. We hear you very bad, and I don't know because it hasn't had to. It wasn't that before. Wait, let me see. Jean-Michel wants to join.
Yeah. We could check.
Yeah. We'll see if he
Yeah.
wants to join.
I
And
would
we
say
see.
just to Philip Nemeth here. Yes.
Yeah.
We played Karma.
Yes, we play Karma.
Now Jay is.
Jay's upside down.
It
He's on
is.
it, and he's stuck.
Now we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
No, now it's gone here.
Hey, he's gone.
Ori.
Hi
Sean
guys from Chicago. Shaw
Hi.
says hi.
Nice to meet you in Barcelona.
Oh, nice to meet you, Jean-Michel. We'll see if no, it's only us now.
But we see Rob here, even though it was a short tour,
Tour. Mhm.
any really great rock and roll stories from it that you can share
Share
with
from
us?
us.
I can share that we started to have a thing inside the band that we were like, what kind of level is this toilet on? Is it a 4,
Yes.
3, 2, or a 1?
Yeah.
And it all started in Barcelona, because in Barcelona it was like 0.
Unfortunately.
Because it didn't have toilet paper.
No.
We didn't have soap.
No, we should take the of course.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Yeah. Okay, toilet paper.
No, and they didn't have doors.
Soap. Doors.
And the fourth is like seat, I guess. Or
no, I don't remember the fourth. Hey, which was the fourth one?
Yeah.
I remember it's toilet paper, it's
So-
lock,
No,
door,
lock.
soap. Okay.
Yeah.
Toilet paper, soup, lock, door.
Yeah.
There you have the 4.
But you
that
need a
want.
door before you have a lock.
Of course, you need a door before you have lock. It's no meaning with a lock without a door. So yeah. So, but that's the 4 thing you want when you go to a bathroom, and that's what we.
Yeah.
Our little thing on the Spain tour. Did we have the 4 or did we have 3? Did we have 2 or
Yes.
did we have 1 or none? Yeah. Kind of funny. But yeah. First place, none. None.
It was none.
It was none. Jay says connection is a little bit glitchy. I can hang in the chat. Yeah. So Jay will hang in the chat and we will be here in the video. And again, I didn't see anyone who wants to. I don't know on YouTube if you can.
No,
Can you, like Brutality Films? Can you join us? Because we put it on like streamer mode so we can take in guests. But we don't see if anyone wants to be guests. So let us know if you trying to be guests.
I don't
in
know if
YouTube.
you have to invite them before.
I don't know either. I think it's a new thing for YouTube. I never said.
Because it stand like new.
Yeah.
So,
no, not Stop This. Because I mean, for us, this is very nice that we can.
No, on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube. I mean, we can do it on Facebook because Jay was just here, but it was very nice if we can do this on YouTube as well. So it's a nice feature that they started with this, but we want to know if we can. This is new. Yes, it's new. Yeah. Yeah, Brutality Film said this is new. Yes, we could choose to have like co-streamers, but I don't know how to get the co-streamers into the stream. And it would be really nice if anyone wants to join us. I think it's a really great thing because you can do it on Facebook. So it would be really nice if you can do it on YouTube as well.
But here, I see now on YouTube also I can hear start like a question.
Okay, we can start in like
or voting.
Okay, so they have started with new things on YouTube. I like that, but I really want to know how we can get people into the stream. That's the question.
I don't know.
No, I don't know either. But we just try this out and we'll see. I'm going to look it up. Brutality Film says yes, good. And otherwise, we'll see if we can make it happen to next week if we have checked this out. How we can make you guys come with us. Philip says it would be so cool and amazing, Liv. Would be would like to do cover for me. Jean-Michel.
Yes.
What cover did you want, Sean? Michel.
Jean-Michel, I don't know if you know it, but if you get onto our Patreon, we do covers.
Yes, we do. Or actually,
Yeah.
we all do. But I
Mostly.
record them and I mix and master the covers.
Yeah.
And we're going to do another cover for the next season because the last cover I did was a Rammstein cover. So, and I haven't chosen a new cover yet for the next season on Patreon.
And Brutality Films asked where did you get the pentagram scarf? Your scarf. But that's from. We had a cooperation a long time ago with the Swedish store Shop Cock.
No, that's not that far from that one. You got that. You had your first, the big one.
Is yours like a Palestina hall?
Yeah, I think I bought it it's not long time ago I bought that, but I can't remember where I bought it.
But then it's from some kind of just store.
Yeah, somewhere where we were out like
metal stuff.
Yeah, or maybe it was like when we were out somewhere not in Sweden. I can't remember where I bought mine actually. I just remember that you had that one, yours, and I liked that very much. And then I found this one. Oh, it's where was it? Feels like
it is like Croatia or Spain.
Croatia or Spain, yeah, definitely Croatia or Spain.
Yeah,
but it could be Spain. It was when we were in Barcelona and meet up with Wenderson. I think I bought it in one of the shops there. Yes, when it was cold and I bought the Pantera.
Yeah.
Pantera cap.
But did you also get the scarf there?
Yes, I did.
Oh, right.
Yes.
That's the store when I also see the patch with Clawfinger.
Yeah. 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 So I'm not sure if it was exactly the same store I bought the Pantera. What do you call it? Beanie. Yeah, I bought a Pantera beanie. But it was one of the stores in Barcelona, one of rock stores in Barcelona. I bought that one. Yeah.
I will say hi, Russ. Henry says hi.
Hi.
And then Philip say, I love your In Flames cover. One of my favorites also.
Oh.
Great job on covering songs that just came out.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. And I have some more covers. I actually like the In Flames covers.
Now I might be stupid here, but SGBC. What is this? Because they are like SGBC in the house, and they are like saying SGBC Radio Live. I see Ross SGB family here. So everybody is. I kind of don't remember what it stands for.
Super Galactic Brew Crew. Oh yeah, it's a brutality film crew.
Yeah. All right.
Yes. More carrots, please. Yes, more carrots.
Yep.
Definitely more carrots. This is not carrot, but it looks like a carrot.
YouTube. That's nice. I love that your family is going into this.
Absolutely.
Like, doing this to
yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
The
Nation Army.
Yes.
Okay. Jean-Michel, we know who really wants the Seven Nation Army, and it's Kirill wants to play Seven Nation Army. So yeah. Your voice are really close for me, powerful. Thank you so much. And a cover from Grey Slick Wrecking Ball from the album Welcome to Record. Haven't heard that. No. I have to check that out.
Yeah.
I will put it. I find it on Spotify right away. Jean-Michel.
All the
time. Grace Slick. Grace.
Gonna get you to America. Yeah, we'll do our best.
Grace Slick. Yeah, I find it here. Someone to love.
And the album
Wrecking Ball from the album Welcome to the Wrecking Ball. Okay, I have to check that out. Oh, here I have Welcome to there it is. I will put it in my playlist and I will listen to it.
1981.
Cool.
It's a magic year.
Yes. So I put it in my cover section on Spotify to listen to. Do you want a beer or do you want wine to drink? Or do you want... I had this, this is good, San Pellegrino. So nice. But it's almost empty. I need something else. What do you want?
No, I guess I go and pick a beer.
Mm-hmm.
We have been... We went to our favorite pizza restaurant close to us.
So we have like this really great pizzeria restaurant in just opened here in the neighborhood where we live, with this Napoli style of pizzas. It's like the best pizzas ever. So we went there today. We were like, we didn't want to cook any food. We were like, so we got us some ripasso, which was amazing, and some pizza that was also amazing. So pretty full.
Yeah, and the cool thing with this restaurant is that before I moved to Stockholm, I lived in a town called Örebro. It's like, I would say, nearly 200 kilometers from Stockholm. And we went to this restaurant first time. The waitress is like, when we went in, he's going to me and say, "I know you. Who are you? Are you famous?" It's like, no, I play in a band, but no, I'm not famous at all. And he's like, "But I know you." And it takes like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Are you from Örebro?" And I haven't been in Örebro for about 8 years. And I'm like, "Yeah." And then he's like, "I couldn't know it. I know you." And it's like instantly, it's in direct. Directly is like we are friends.
Yeah, very nice. Very
nice
welcoming.
Guy, very welcoming. Yeah. And he is like telling me, "Do you know I worked at this restaurant?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know the name, but I barely know." And I was working at a club before in Örebro. So I asked him, like, "Do you know these guys?" And yeah, he know them. And I was like, "Yeah, maybe." Then we met some night out also. But later on, when I was like, okay, when he went, I was Googling and see and realized, like, okay, the restaurant that he was chief of the kitchen was like 200 meters from where I lived. But I had been at that restaurant like 4 times or something, easy like that, not more. But I mean, I might have been walked by a lot.
Probably, yes. Yeah.
But the thing is also, like, today was the second time we were there. We have ordered from.
Yeah. They're very nice, very good. Very
good. But the thing, just to let's see here.
So,
Zach,
if you are there, it looks like you had a lot of fun when we were there. You played. Looks like that.
Belgium or so.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
So, yeah. Hi. So, you seem like you had a lot of fun playing.
I always have fun playing.
Yeah, nice.
But playing with what?
No, but the first you
with what?
But you played first you had that show after we talked, and it seems like a really good. I don't remember what was the festival.
No, but it was in Karlskoga.
Yeah, Karlskoga.
Nej, inte Karlskoga.
Ultimate Rock Fest.
Yes, it looked like a lot of fun. Yeah.
It was good fun. The organizers need to fix some issues, but apart from that, it was good fun.
Ah, cool.
At least you were up in good time for it?
No. Everything was on schedule, more or less. The festival was reasonably well organized. one of the downsides was that Jimmy Åkesson showed up
Yeah, I
and
can
hung
understand
out in
that.
the hotel lobby
Oh,
afterwards.
Oh.
Then again, he's a human like everyone else. It's
Yeah.
just a human. I
Yes.
happen to hate the values that he has.
yes.
So it was very disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can-
But
You know,
obviously,
he's still a human. He still has. I hope he has feelings, and I hope he has some kind of life and a wife, and maybe even kids. I don't know.
No.
But that was definitely a very disturbing issue.
Yeah.
that was
Beyond
the
that-
downside.
Beyond that, it was a very good festival, and
Yeah.
I'm totally sure that it will be better next year than what it was this time.
Was
Are
it
you
the
playing the next year?
Was it the first time they had it?
It was the Virgin the Virgin Travel.
Yeah.
Yes.
It will probably be even better next year then, when they learn.
It should be. There's no reason why it shouldn't be.
No.
No,
And the
exactly.
bands who played there were lovely. We shared a dressing room with Hardcore Superstar.
Oh, nice.
They're
Lovely
nice.
guys, and,
Yeah.
and, no, it was all good
Cool.
apart from Jimmy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess he is allowed to go to concert as everyone else, but yeah, I totally understand.
Let's not get deep into that
No.
because it's a dirty topic.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
You guys, you've been to Spain, right?
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Was it
Yeah.
good?
It was really good.
it was really good. I mean,
Stupid question. Spain is always good, but anyway.
yeah,
Yeah, but Spain is nice due
it's
to.
nice.
I mean, at this moment in time, also for us who lives in Sweden, to go to Spain is nice. You know, it's shorts and t-shirt,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you can
Sun
sit out and enjoy
have
everything
a nice
outside.
cold beer, and yeah.
Yeah.
So now we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But though,
And,
since
and of course, you also have the Death Star coming up,
yes, we had.
which meant that you had to say no to the Umeå.
Yeah,
Yes.
we had to.
Yeah.
It
No,
was.
we played there in 2019, I think it was.
Oh,
That's a good festival
Yeah.
as well.
we really want to play there,
But
but
it's pretty fucking far from the UK.
it's very much a long
Yeah.
way from
Yeah.
Newcastle and then back to like Manchester, and we can't figure this out. If it would have been Stockholm, it would have been
Yeah,
another.
No, I think anyone who knows anything about logistics
Yeah,
and touring and how bands work will understand and
Yeah.
accept and
yeah.
just understand that you can't do both.
No.
Yeah. I hope that we can get to play that we can play that festival another time.
Yeah, no, I
instead.
mean it's a good festival. They're
Yeah.
really lovely people, and it's
Yeah.
really
It seems,
it's low key
yeah.
and it's very unstuck up
Yeah,
in Umeå.
I believe you.
No,
Yeah.
it was really nice.
It's too unfortunate, but I mean, we got this.
But you got Death Stars. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't say no to that,
No.
and it's a
No.
great opportunity, and we really look forward to that. I mean, it's 5 weeks, so
Yeah.
And they've cancelled tours for like 3 years, like everyone else. They
I know.
now finally it's happening.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a good thing to jump onto.
Yeah.
So I
Definitely.
definitely think it's the right decision. So
Yeah.
go for it.
Have you been listening to the band Priest that is also on this tour?
Are you talking about KK Priest?
No,
it's only
no.
Priest.
It's,
Priest.
Priest, yeah.
they are
No, I can't say I have.
no,
What should I know?
no.
No,
That
that's just I
they
have
play
just
more like. I mean,
synth
kind of like, yeah. I haven't heard of them because
I
I don't
haven't
listen
heard
to that
before.
music, but it's more like 80s synth. Yeah.
In Chattar. Sorry, I'm screaming, so my wife thought maybe there was a fight or something.
Yeah, no.
I have a loud voice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I talk into that, the band. That synth.
Have you
I
seen
know
it?
nothing about Priest in that
No.
case.
No.
But have you seen it? Seem kind of like you have the same wall as us.
I
It's
know.
like you are
Yeah,
just sitting
yeah.
like 2 meters away from us.
It's the bedroom. We have some LPs and
Yeah, but check this out.
No, it's the same color. Yeah, I can. Okay.
Yep. Nice
It must
ball
be a sign.
with nice triangles. I like
There
it
you
red.
go.
Yes.
So it's John Lennon, Bob Marley,
Ah,
Velvet
nice.
Underground, and
Yep. I see that.
it's
A Clawfinger.
Nej.
ABBA.
No. I thought it was.
No.
No, but I recognize. Yeah.
It's the hard
Ah, yeah.
Velvet Underground, it's Bob Marley, and it's John Lennon.
Yeah.
It used to be Sex Pistols, but I gave my Sex Pistols spot up for my wife's ABBA album.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It's all about give and take.
Exactly. And you share. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I heard this happy wife, happy life.
I don't know. Happy couples.
Now
no.
you disappeared.
Let's see. So I think you mute yourself.
You muted yourself. You're like, this, no one wants to hear this.
No. So you have this microphone button with a line on. See,
No, you're
no.
muted again. How come you mute? How could you mute? I can see you're muted, but I don't know how.
No, because we can't.
I can't unmute you.
Because it's too close to our.
Yeah.
Like all. Quit. Oh.
Ooh, there's a nice pair of feet. But again, it's like you're, yeah.
Now let's see what's happened.
I know you're on the other side, but still, it's somehow you're unmuted. No.
See, I
I don't know how. Hello,
No.
Philip, by the way. Philip Rivera. Hello, Philip.
It's good to just sing the names. Now we don't hear.
No. You're like
We only see like in the, for us it's on the right
bottom down.
You see the microphone and that it's like a line over it. I guess you get to.
I don't know. No, that's.
Or is it cause can it be on your phone that you kind of muted the sound?
Going upside down. Yeah. Yep.
I had a gig to get ready for, so I would watch.
Good.
You guys
Next time. Oh yeah,
nice,
Rob. Thank you for checking in, Rob, and
Yeah.
see you next time. And might have some other members then. We'll see. But today we have Zach, and now we have Zach's feet
Only.
and that is as good.
Oh no, I guess he's out.
Yeah, probably. But it's really nice that he checked in. So nice. Oh. Now,
What is? I see.
I hope that we see him soon. I hope that we meet him soon.
Yeah,
Again.
because also from Zach and Björn from Dampf
Yeah.
who were joining us on the release party, and Björn was playing this yesterday.
Yes, he was playing yesterday.
I guess a lot of you guys know about like
Hammerfall, Battle Beast, and Dampf were playing yesterday.
Yeah.
Actually, I had one of my what do you call it, deltagare, participants on my class. I had a fitness class today, and she was on that concert, and she was very impressed by Björn. So that was
cool.
yeah.
But I saw also here we have William.
William, yeah.
And I have seen on your Instagram that you also, with your father, I guess your friend too, were and saw that concert.
No, that's not that's not the same William. This William is from US.
No. Is it?
Yes.
I take it wrong. Sorry.
He's
So no.
So it was not that William that we thought about.
No, Ross Henry. I love old Hamilton, Legacy King. I would also say I can totally agree. Back in the days when I were doing a lot of fitness workout in the gym,
I'm still here. Yes, you are, William. Good.
It was kind of the first time I heard Hammerfall was at the gym, and I thought it was it's cool to like
to work out too. Yeah.
and I thought it was cool. Then I don't know. It's too much of power metal for me.
Yeah, but yeah. William, we confused you with another William, who is a son of a friend of ours who been on shows, etc.
Yeah.
So we thought it was that William. Or he thought. So
yeah, but anyway, it's cool that you're here.
yes, very much. Anyway,
in return, I was a huge fan of Edguy. Yeah, I like the humor. I like the humor of Edguy.
I think I didn't understand the humor, so I didn't like it because I thought they were totally serious.
No.
Yeah. So not enough dissonance for me, says Jay.
No.
Yes. I can see that. Yeah.
No, but I mean, Hammerfall isn't that much dissonance at all.
No, it's
not.
Like. But but I had to say the Battle Beast.
Yeah.
The Nora, amazing singer.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen their live stream, their rehearsal, you have to see it.
Battle Beast live stream, it's hilarious.
Yeah, but they are great musicians. And they are like switching places with each other. They have a really fun time in the studio, hanging out. They're like drinking, and the more you listen to it, they get a little bit drunk, but still they are playing really good and having fun.
Yeah, so loose, like they're so like.
I can say it. I would love to be on tour with those guys.
I would love to go on tour with them. I would love to get to know them. I think they would be great people to tour with Battle Beast because they seem like so like light people, like very loose up and not. Yeah, look at their live stream.
Really great musicians. Don't take themselves too serious.
No,
having
fun. Awesome. So check the live stream out. It's really
Have
really
you heard about
and
Sisters
really
of
good.
Suffocation? No, I haven't.
Sisters of Suffocation. No, I don't think I have. Actually,
No.
I mean Suffocation only. Yes.
Yeah, but not Sisters of.
No, we check them out. Absolutely, for sure, we check them out.
Let's see if I can.
Jay says Hammerfall too happy.
Yeah.
I can agree with that. Battle Beast.
I never heard about those. No, I mean.
Sisters of Fair. No, I have not. No.
Like,
so no.
You can say something.
Yeah.
No.
I will check them out for sure. We definitely check them out. So I'm gonna take something more to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Hammerfall. Happy Hammerfall.
But I think I know like Jay. I think I listened to Hammerfall a long time before he moved to Sweden. Did you have any?
Then a car breakdown on tour, everything not working on stage. No car breakdown. No. Thanks to Andres, our driver and tour manager. Awesome guy.
Something not working on stage. Yeah, we had it.
Technical stuff.
At the first place we played at, for some reason, that sound guy. How should I say? We have a mixer, and we have a split on that mixer, so he get the clean signals. The mixer guys can get everything, get all our 16 channels, so they can mix the out sound. But we can also give them only the 2 stereo out from our mixers, so they can just use that. But for some reason, this guy only had 8 channels. So I mean, our 16s, what would he choose? So he chose to have our 2 left and right out. So but for some reason he couldn't manage that either. So we were like, and the thing was, you can, but he only it ended up with he only uses one.
Oh, Henrik back!
Yeah.
And I can hear you.
I managed to fuck it up. Anyway, keep on going.
Yeah.
I don't want to disturb.
No, but
Nice to hear you.
we had this problem in our first gig in Barcelona with the sound guy, because we have a mixer and we have a split on it, so to give the chance. Yeah.
Oh, the switch on my tuner got stuck in Victoria. Uh-huh.
The tuner? I don't know what Jay mean. No, but the thing was, in the end, he managed to only use like one of our left and right out, so everything was mono.
Yeah.
But yeah, we played and the audience were good with
The
it.
audience were happy. We were happy.
Yeah.
Even if everything was in mono.
Yeah.
What size venues? What kind of venues was it?
That was a really small venue. I think it could have maybe 100 at most.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we're pretty fortunate to come where we come from, the country we live in and play in and originate from. The gear we have is pretty superior to.
Yes.
I don't want to say anything bad about other countries, but the stuff we have is pretty good, and we're pretty advanced with all that stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of countries are not even close to having what we have.
No.
In the rehearsal rooms, studios, live, or wherever. It's.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was a small club with no doors on the toilets, so that's what we had to work with.
You deal with, you make it work with what you have.
Yeah,
that's what you have to do. That's just the way it works. It's. I have a funny. Maybe I told it last time, but we played in London in like 1995 or something.
Yeah.
And we played a venue that was considered like has been around a while. I can't remember the name. We came in to do a sound check. The sound was terrible.
Yeah.
Literally fucking terrible. We couldn't do anything about it during the sound check, so we were like, okay, fuck it, this is what we have.
Yeah.
And then we did the gig, and it ended up with our guitar player, Alan. He kicked the shit out of the monitor.
Oh.
He literally kicked the monitor until it broke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then we found out afterwards that, guys, you cannot diss our equipment. Pink Floyd played on the same stuff.
Oh.
In the 60s.
Oh. Oh yeah.
In the 60s.
So you're talking about equipment that has not been changed since like 1967.
Yeah.
And you're wondering why we don't think it's good?
Yeah.
Okay, if Pink Floyd played on it, put it in the fucking museum. Do what you want with it.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
You can't have the same monitor system that you had in 67
No.
in 95. It's like it doesn't work. This shit needs to be changed out and updated.
Yeah.
You can frame it and put it in a nice place, but
yeah. But this was also the mentality on the level we were on in England.
Yeah.
We weren't big enough to be taken care of or considered like important.
No, but
because every single band ever has gone to England. Not even when we were at our biggest for like 2 weeks in England. The equipment was always been shit in England. It really has.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, played a lot of that as well. Yes.
But it's funny. It's funny and it's kind of sad because the better equipment you have for the bands who are going to play, the better the performance you're going to get.
Yeah.
I mean, a band is always going to do their best regardless, of course.
Yeah.
but you can't be better than your equipment. You know,
No.
even if you do the tightest show,
No.
you still need stuff to work for you.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
And I think especially in England, people, I don't know what it's like now. The last time we played in London was in 2019. So maybe, you know, even then it was better than what it used to be.
Yeah.
So I don't want to throw shit. I'm half
Oh.
English as well. But it's some countries are more evolved than others.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I mean, we have like this tour was actually very good when we were in Spain.
Yes.
But the last tour we had like that also in a club, like a small club. And I mean, we know speaking English, so we can't communicate. And the sound guy he didn't put it off all the things before he starts to draw out all the cables. So the whole venue was when he was like trying to find the issue. There was some issue somewhere, and he was like pulling off all the cables without turning anything off. And it's like I'm very happy this is not my in-ear monitors, because then I would have been dead.
Yeah.
By now.
But I think it's just, if you're in a band and you're going to play different countries and different types of venues, you just have to realize that you're going to run into complete, fucking morons, idiots who literally should not have the job they have.
No.
But they happen to be there and they know the guy who provides the PA. And therefore they're sort of be trusted as being like, oh, I can be the on-stage technician.
Yeah.
And then you get there and they know, I mean, you know, we know more than they do about how things work.
Yeah.
But they're still sort of in charge.
Yeah. I know that. But that's why I'm happy that we have our in-ears now. Yeah.
But that also a nice story about when we're in Spain now also is when they have like there are 3 teams to do the same job as one.
Right,
Do they have like one guy who is doing the mixer board? He is actually doing the sound. But he can't speak any English.
No,
so he has like one guy that can speak English, so he translates it to him.
Yeah.
But then he has like 3 guys that actually are doing all the cable work and connecting things.
Don't forget the guy sitting outside smoking pot as well.
Yeah, but almost as that, yes.
Him as well.
Yes.
Yeah, him as well.
Yes. Yeah, and you see, like, I can connect those things to you if you want. But no, this pride in doing it. Because they are like leveling up, because someday they will be the guy at the mixer.
Yeah, I think pride is a really big issue.
Yes.
It's like, no, I know how to do this. I can do this.
Yeah.
Even if they can't, it's still like, no, I can do this.
Yeah. Oh, Mickey says that they have a friend that played in Moscow. Half the PA was missing, but they made it anyway. Yeah. I played in Moscow, but most of the times I played there, it was been fantastic. But we played like I think the club was called Volta. It's a bigger club. Yeah, and I mean that was great. So I have not had that issue in Moscow, but I would understand that in a smaller venue. This was like a huge venue. A friend of ours, Mikke, said that he had a friend.
I mean, Russia in general is a gamble.
Yeah, it could be good or bad, I guess. I just played good gigs in Russia, actually.
I have to be honest. Most of my experiences with Russia have been absolutely brilliant. They have very little to do with the venues and very much to do with border control and airport control and people who like to make money from people who are not Russian. Every club we've ever played has been absolutely brilliant. The crowd has been brilliant.
For me as well. Very flawless. Very good.
But it is a corrupt country. And there are people there who will try and get their share of something that doesn't really even belong to them.
Yeah.
So, but audience-wise, and actually even PA-wise and sound system-wise, it's been pretty decent. Mostly
Yeah.
more audience than the audience has always been fucking amazing.
That's my experience as well.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best audiences I ever had has been in
Yeah,
Moscow
no, I
and St.
agree.
Petersburg. So
It's not popular to say right now because
yeah,
we're not supposed to say anything about Russia at all. But
no.
most of my experiences from Russia are brilliant, except for the Aeroflot flights. Get there and getting into the country with the visums and with all that kind of shit.
And
but apart from that, I actually really, really enjoy Russia.
Yeah, me too. It was a really good audience, but as you said, the planes and the not that.
No, it's just that feeling of not really knowing.
Yeah.
I remember we did a few gigs. This is a long time ago, like in 2008, and we flew from Moscow to Krasnodar.
Yeah.
Which is considered the Riviera of Russia. And I remember on that plane, there were no luggage storage rooms.
Oh.
It was like if you go on the trains here, you have just shelves.
Yeah.
That's what they had on that plane. You put your bags up on a shelf.
Yeah.
There were no doors or anything.
No.
And then they had behind a glass monitor, they had something called a safety rope.
Oh.
And to this day, I'm still trying to figure out what do you do with a safety rope on a train, on a plane?
In a monitor?
You break the glass, you get the safety rope out. And I was like,
What?
But what do you do with it?
I do not know. I drank a lot of cognac on the flight between Moscow and Krasnodar.
Yeah.
Because I was scared shitless.
Yeah.
I believe.
All the bags were lying loose on these shelves.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
And,
it is what it is. And
it's not the same as here.
But I was scared.
Yeah.
So I got drunk. There you go.
Yeah. I hear you. Yeah.
It's really not the right thing to do, but that's how I solve the problem.
Yeah.
It's one way to solve the problem, definitely.
And then of course when we got to Krasnodar and played there, it was a brilliant audience. The stage was good and everything was really, really fun. So I mean, it's
I've only done the sleepover trains between Moscow and St. Petersburg.
Ooh.
Wow.
The Red Line. We've done that a few times.
Yeah.
The midnight train.
Yeah.
With all the weird Russians drinking vodka out of big glasses. We've done that as well a few times. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, I haven't done that.
No, it's interesting. No. But I mean, you sleep as well, so.
It's fun. It's crazy, and you have these women going around with the trolleys with snacks and vodka. It's an experience.
It's an experience for sure.
It really is.
So we'll see. Hope that we can experience that again. We'll see. I really want to hope that. Yeah, in some way.
I guess it will take some time.
It will take some time. But I do miss that.
I mean, the way it is now, it will definitely take time. But
I do miss that. I mean, did you play that Volta in Moscow?
We played Moscow. The first time was '97. We played there. We played there like 3 or 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, maybe you've done. It's a huge.
Some club gigs.
It's a huge club. It takes not huge, but for us huge. It takes probably 2,000 or 1,000. I don't know, but it was a great, very, very big stage, and I mean, it was for us. It was like a really. It is a great, great show, and it was a great club.
Is that the one with like a theater stage down with stairs in front of the stage?
No.
No. Okay. No.
It's more like a normal venue.
Okay.
Like venue you find in Germany.
Okay.
Really dark, black everywhere.
I honestly, I mean, we haven't played that. We played there a few. I can't remember the differences between too many gigs behind and then
absolutely. But it was really good. I just remember that one very clearly.
I have to say, and I think it's really important, especially to say now in this time, that Russian fans are really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's really important to make a difference between what is going on in Russia with Putin and with war and everything.
And the people.
and with the people who actually live there.
Yeah.
Of course, there are people who support him, and it is what it is. But it's such a big country, and there are Russians there who fucking hate everything he does.
Yeah.
And those people are just normal people, like in any country, anywhere in the world. You know, it feels like there's so much Russia hate now that it's so unfair towards so many people who've lived there their entire lives.
Yeah.
And they have to put up with this fucking idiot Putin who just happens to be in charge right now.
Yeah.
And, you know, I feel it's important because it's bigger than that, and there are more people than that, and it just feels unfair.
It is
really
unfair,
does.
absolutely.
It is.
Yeah, I really, absolutely.
Yeah, we listen to like documentary due to when we are like traveling, like we did now on tour.
Yeah.
We like try to listen to documentaries. We have like in Sweden we have this P3, and we have the P3 ID.
Oh, documentary,
you can listen to it through like
yeah.
Spotify or so. But they have this documentary about Putin and all the story behind it. It's a really scary thing to listen to.
No, it really is.
Yeah.
No, it's fucked up. It really, really is.
Yeah, definitely. So, I really hope that, because people just want to live their life. And just
and they want music as well.
Yes.
I mean, as we're in bands and we're sort of representing music, they want to experience stuff like everyone else.
Yeah, and I mean,
you know, of course now it's impossible, but it's they're music fans just like anywhere else in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, we have fans that actually are like texting us through like VPN tunnels and stuff to get out of Russia, to not go through there, because they can't get to our pages through the normal, like their internet.
Right. Okay.
And
there's like censorship and like what you can, what you can reach on the internet.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's also scary, because you need to be that kind of computer guy to do all that stuff. I mean, the normal guy or girl might not know this kind of ways. They're only fed with one way of communication, so that's really scary.
Yeah. And then
I feel for those people, because I really, really feel for them, because it's so much more than just this one guy who gets all the media attention, and somehow he gets to represent Russia, which is so unfair in every possible way. It's like, you know, it's not right. It really isn't right.
I hope that one day soon normal people can just be like people.
Not to get too stuck into this, but my mind when we listened to this documentary was like, Russia is like, they have had really, really bad luck with leaders.
I mean,
because I mean, a lot of good things have come from Russia. I mean, a lot of like poets, a lot of people writing extremely good books, music. I mean, a lot of people who kind of, I mean, all those composers that actually kind of break through and did new things that really, I mean, Stravinsky is a lot of what we actually do in like metal and so on. He started to do rhythms and brought in more of those aggressive instruments into his compositions.
Absolutely. And then also there's also a big resistance movement.
Yes.
In Russia.
Yeah.
Partly because of Putin, but even going like further back and way back, there's always been like a resistance towards this like totalitarian regime.
Yeah.
There's always been people, you know, the freedom fighters or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
They've always been there, and because Russia's been where it has been, there's been a lot of people who have really struggled and fought to fight against that. You know, and it's just like in any country that has a government or a democracy. Democracy. You know, it's and you know, we have to remember those. They exist. They're out there, and those people are struggling every day and doing whatever they can to, you know, to break this
Yeah.
I mean, bring this like fascist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's communist, but it's it's sort of fascism.
It's
Yeah.
new fascism.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The area there is very, very thin. It's
Yeah.
it's basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called one thing, but it's basically the same as the
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When the extremes go so far that they almost match at the end. It's
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
But it's sad, and I feel sorry for a lot of people.
Yeah.
I do too.
Even Russians. You shouldn't say that these days because it's all about the Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel for them, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's interesting.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I was going to say one thing. I deliberately posted a gig we did in Moscow in like 2012. I posted it on our Facebook.
Yeah.
The entire gig because I found it on YouTube and I just ripped it and posted it.
Yeah.
And I did this deliberately as an experiment because I had 2 gigs from a gig we did in the Ukraine that I posted it like a few days later.
Yeah.
And I think we got like 1,000 likes and views on the Russian gig, and we got like 15,000 views and like 1,000 likes.
Yeah.
On the Ukraine gig.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it is what it is. But I deliberately did that because I just wanted to see what would happen. Because people don't want to sympathize with Russia now because of what is going on.
Yeah.
And most of the people who were that gig, and it's still a clothing gig, it shouldn't really make a difference, but it does. It's interesting. It's scary.
It's scary. It's interesting, but it's weird at the same time.
Mostly it's just sad.
Sad.
It's almost as if people aren't allowed to like something Russian now.
Yeah.
And it's not even about that. It's about one Russian guy who unfortunately happens to be in charge.
Yeah. Unfortunately, very much unfortunately.
I don't even know how many people live in Russia, but it's a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's like I'm not even going to guess, but it's a big place.
Yeah. It is a big place. So.
Yeah, if you can Google it, if you have.
It's right. So if you see that it's one.
It's unfair. It really is unfair.
Yeah.
And these people have to live under him as a Putin.
And I mean they're like and be scared or being like just they don't have so much choice, and if they do, if they try, they I mean they feel the resistance for that.
No, yeah, absolutely. It's
I guess in 2015 it was 142 million.
Oh, is that all?
Ooh. And what do we have? Like 10 million in Sweden?
Yeah. But this is 2015 and we are like 10 million now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean we are like looking at Russia as it is only for us in Sweden it's like Moscow and rest is like forest.
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely.
Moscow and St. Petersburg because I've been those two spaces and then like okay. So So Sweden is like little country.
Yeah.
We're pathetic in comparison to. I mean, it's not a competition, but anyway,
I mean, they have more people in jail than that we have
in our whole country.
Yeah, maybe. That could very well be the case.
Yeah.
And probably a lot of those people in jail are political prisoners who shouldn't even be in jail.
No.
Which is a whole other topic,
Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, we listened also to that documentary about like Pussy Riot.
Yeah, because it's.
Yeah,
and that's also how they got into this, like that they're political prisoners.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's and we listened to that Dystopia podden where they also talked about this because they called it in Swedish it's Köttkvarnen, but it's called like the grinder, I think.
Yeah.
Because they have at the moment kind of get people that are put in prison for life. They have given them kind of the option to go out in war and can maybe get free if they go out.
I just
Oh, that sounds like a win-win to me.
Yeah, and actually they say like due to this, because they send them out the first, so they go by meters. They kind of gain 1 meters.
Terrible.
Yeah, and those people are like for the Russians, if they count it like if they lose them, maybe we actually kind of gain money because we get rid of them.
Right.
And that's, I mean, how can you even talk about it in that way with it's still lives? It's people, it's humans.
Completely dehumanizing. It's crazy.
It's horrible.
It really is.
Very much, yeah.
A meat grinder.
Yeah, like meat grinder, yeah. Yeah, maybe we should talk about something more funny than this. It was a little bit depressing. But
yeah, where are you gonna play next?
Yes. What's your next job?
Next weekend.
Yeah, you're playing in Stockholm. Yeah, here.
Downtown Riot.
Yes.
It's the Downtown Riot. Didn't
with it's
Heat.
Yeah, I know.
Lucifer.
Yeah.
It's Corroded. It's Lilla Sister as well.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
I think so. Okay, cool.
It's Eradicated. It's Sister.
Yeah.
It's
I think that's
like some other cool
but
bands.
No, but also I think
Abomination or something like that. I can't remember the other bands.
Hawkins play as well, I think.
Hawkins are playing as well.
Yeah.
They're really good actually.
They're really good.
Yes.
I like them a lot. Where is it at?
Where it is? I think it's like
Slakthusett. I mean, that's next weekend.
Slakthusett.
Kyrkan.
Yeah, cool.
I have no idea if it's going to be, what the turnout is going to be or anything, but I'm hoping people will come.
I think it would be good. I think people will come.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Our job is the same regardless.
Yeah.
I always tend to be quite negative with these things. I'm like, no one's going to come. It's going to be shit. But that's kind of the way I work. It's just how I run my business in my head.
Yeah.
And
then I'd rather be happily surprised than like raise the bar so much.
And then get disappointed. I understand.
I think that's just generally how I work as a human. It doesn't really have much to do with where we're playing or what the festival is or whatever. It's just my mental way of preparing myself.
But it's kind of a good way to like, better than be disappointed. I totally agree.
I mean, there's some good bands and it should be good fun.
I think
I'm just hoping the Stockholmers aren't too stuck up.
No.
To go, because Stockholm is notoriously known for being a bit snobby.
A bit snobby?
And I think that's one of the reasons why I'm a bit scared as well, because
I know. It's like this. I totally agree. That's why I was happy at the Anchor gig, because people were a little bit more loose than they normally are in Stockholm. So
So, I think Stockholmers in particular want to have like a big international band that's a bit cool, or like not someone who would normally play. I think that's what they need to like. And this festival does not have that, so therefore I may be a bit extra concerned. But I hope I'm completely wrong, and we will find out in a week. It is where it is.
But have this festival has this been 1 year before, or is this first time? Did they postpone it?
They postponed it.
It was supposed to happen in 2021. But that was on the tail end of the pandemic, so it got cancelled.
Exactly. So
I'm guessing it was because of the pandemic that it got cancelled. I honestly do not know, but it was. I know it was at the tail end of.
I remember that. So I hope that's going to be better.
No, so we were supposed to play there in 2021 already. Hopefully, I mean, it's going to happen because it's just 1 week away. But hopefully, people will show up and show their love and.
I do think so.
There are loads of metalheads in Stockholm. They're just a bit snobbier than in the rest of Sweden.
Yes. But I do think so, actually. You got a question here, huh?
DDT. You can answer your second question first, and it's if you have any gigs this year in Germany. And yes, we have this tour with Death Stars.
Yes, we're gonna come to Germany when we play as a support band to Death Stars
in November.
in November. Yeah. So Didi, we will come to Germany in
That's a
November.
lot. Isn't that a lot of dates?
It's a lot of dates, and I think it's
How many?
I think it's 28.
34 with the Swedish and Norway states.
Ah.
Because they are like first 5 weeks, and then the little snippet in the end with Stockholm, Gothenburg, and Oslo.
Yes.
And
That's a long tour. Have you met the guys? Do you know the guys?
we know them.
Yeah, in Death Stars, the Death Stars guys.
Yeah, we know this. The Priest guys we don't know, but Death Stars guys we know. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That helps.
That
Yes,
helps
yeah.
definitely. No,
So
we're gonna have fun.
I actually I went to the same school as Skinny.
Ah, you did.
Oh,
Ha.
cool. Because
Cool.
I don't know Skinny, but
I just
we made the second album, not this album, but the album before, with Emil.
Yeah,
Who was
the guitar player.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
produced
okay.
our album. Yeah. I like him very much. Emil is a really cool guy. So yeah. So yeah, so
That's how many days playing and how many days off?
Oh,
I think it's 28 shows and 34 days or something like that.
So it's like 4 or 5 shows, 1 day off, 4 or 5 shows,
Yeah.
1 day off.
Exactly. It's not so many days off.
No.
But that's due to the economy as well. This,
No, I know that's what it's all about.
yeah.
But
squeeze
it's
as much
hard
as possible.
work. But I mean, you're young, so you'll manage it.
We will
I
manage.
think
but-
the green dots are the shows.
Right? Yeah.
So in November, no, this is October. November.
I mean, I know you love playing live, but you're gonna love those days off as well.
Yeah, we will.
I know my
definitely,
voice will love
yeah.
those days off.
Yeah. No, but they're really important.
Yeah, they are.
The problem is taking it easy on the days off.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, that I will not have a problem with. I'm used to that. So
I mean-
I will take the guys with me.
Yeah, but it's also it is kind of easier when you see like let's say like 4 weeks or something. Then you can see like okay, this is work.
Yeah.
When you have like we go to Spain as we did now for a week, it's more like you go on a vacation. You can
It's almost a holiday. Yeah.
You can control 1 week with energy, but for 4 weeks it's
No,
not,
you
you
have
can't.
to.
You get into like the work mode.
Yes, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
So absolutely, no, I look forward to it. It's gonna be really fun.
I'm sure that's going to be really good fun.
Yeah, and for us it's great because we both can interact with like the Death Stars fans and kind of gain from them also.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Jay is saying not many days off, most of travel days. Yeah, it's most of travel
Yeah.
days. Yeah,
Yeah.
boring travel days, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yes.
It's most of it. I haven't watched.
Well, I mean, if you've got a good bus, then travel days can be pretty nice as
Yes.
well.
Absolutely.
And you have your bed, you can just pull the curtains and
Yeah. Just like
and like read a book.
yeah.
or watch a TV series or whatever. Yeah. Just turn off the outside world,
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
and you need that.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, since after the COVID thing, I really like missed the touring thing. So I'm really excited about this. So yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you can't like work for a month without breaks. So you gotta take care of the days,
Of course.
even if you travel or if you
Yeah.
like have a day off. You need to like be off.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Of course.
It's
I will.
Yes.
It depends a lot on band dynamics and what you're used to doing. And
Absolutely.
I mean, I know for me, I tend to drink too much beer.
Yeah.
But that's about it for me. It's not really a healthy lifestyle.
No.
But at the same time, you're doing something you love doing, so
Yeah.
it's not unhealthy.
I think it's
I don't know.
yeah.
It's all about finding that balance as well.
Yeah. since
I'm shitty at finding the balance, but I know it's about finding the balance.
Yeah.
no, but I think that since I had a lot of trouble with my vocal cords, so I got so used to the touring with the Sister Sin and like just not drinking, being
Right.
quiet, doing all these stuff that I'm so used to that. So for me, that's
Right.
not the issue.
But that's because you actually sing, right? I just sort of scream and make the best of it, and usually it works out. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of like technique involved for me. It's more about aggression and just like blurting it out. Whereas you actually sing for a living.
Not only vocals for a living.
No, but you know, it's like you. I mean, I've never called myself a singer. I've always said I'm a vocalist because saying I'm a vocalist doesn't imply that I can actually sing. It's stupid. I know it's really stupid, but it's true.
Yeah.
I've always said that on purpose. I'm a vocalist.
I understand.
I don't say I'm a singer because
then you have to.
I sing occasionally, but I don't know. I don't warm up. I don't know what it involves to actually keep pitches and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I try and keep a pitch anyway, of course.
Yeah.
But I don't really know what it means.
It's like Jay is texting here. We take bets who can make Liv talk first.
Yeah.
Because now, actually on this tour, we had one day when Liv got like food poisoning, or if you got
stomach flu. I did something.
So she was puking, and we left her at the hotel, and you were texting me, and we were calling some in between, and you were like, I puke every 15 minutes, and we were like, we're gonna cancel this show. It won't happen.
You did the show anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah. And I was calling once, or it was you actually calling. First time you like calling me, it was like, I haven't puked in like 30 minutes now.
I think it's a good time.
Send me a taxi. We were like, what? Okay.
Right.
So, and then actually before also, but you were like feeling like I gotta take care of my voice because we are doing shows every day and we play 1.5 hours every evening.
Right.
And it was like not until 2 o'clock in the day you start to talk.
Yeah, it's quiet until 2 or 3 o'clock.
So then Jay is like, we take the bet who can make Liv
talk first.
Right. Yeah. But it's another interesting aspect of being on tour and being in a band is you don't cancel shows unless someone is literally dying.
No, exactly.
I mean, I haven't kept count, but I know I've done so many shows where I've had a fever,
me too.
or I've been, whatever the reason has been, had a bad cough or just dehydrated and low in energy.
Yeah.
You don't cancel shows because it doesn't work that way.
No.
There is no such thing as calling in sick when you're on tour.
No.
As long as you can stand up, you do the show.
Yeah,
It's just the way it works.
But the thing is, like fever, I can take. You can put some pills for that, but when you throw up every 15 minutes, it's like, how will I do that? But you were like, I put a bucket on the side, and I'm like, okay, good. I'm good. So, but that was like.
Actually, I didn't tell the other guys that I were telling you that.
Yeah, okay.
No.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
It's. I guess in some ways it's fair because people are paid and
absolutely
the job needs to get done.
Absolutely.
But at the same time, it's in some ways it puts an unrealistic standard on people who just because you happen to play in a band doesn't mean that you're like. It doesn't mean you're immune to like diseases or sickness.
No.
And yes, bands do cancel, but I think unless it's something large, then you do not cancel a show.
No, we really try to not do that. I mean, we did that exactly with House of Metal now, but that's because collides with
No,
the
it collides,
force.
yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
a different.
That's a completely different
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
It's not
it
the same
is.
thing at all.
No.
Yeah.
No, I
You're
really.
making a choice there,
Yeah.
and I think you're making the right choice
Yeah.
as well.
But also that is also like we do it. I mean, it's like 8 months.
Yeah. It's not like the same day or 2
No.
days
No,
before.
no,
or something.
exactly. You're well in advance. I
Yes.
mean, it's not like you're playing tomorrow and you
No.
cancel it today. So
No.
it's all good.
Yes.
Fuck it. I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, for them too. It is easy for them to feel the play.
Yeah,
They just do the spot. They have already filled the spot,
Yes.
so it's fine.
Everyone wants to play everywhere now, and
Yeah.
there's like
Yeah, it's not
there's like a
hard.
queue of bands
Yeah.
everywhere now.
Yeah.
So don't even sweat that.
Yeah.
No,
No.
we don't.
No, we
No.
don't. It's more like, as you said, for the other, like, I don't want to constant. I think that with Sisters in I've constant 2 shows in my life, and both of them I had only one actually, where I had like 40 degrees of fever. Yeah, and I couldn't stand up.
Oh.
But that's like the only that one and the one that we didn't dare to do because it was in the shady neighborhood
Oh, right. Yeah.
with Sister Sin in the States, where there was shootings. Yeah, so we canceled one show because of it was a very bad neighborhood where they got robbed all the time, and we were Scandinavians and scared. But 2 shows in my whole life were canceled, so that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I totally. Otherwise, it's like try to not do that. Absolutely.
No, but I mean, it is, as you say, also like it is something different because I mean, it's also a lot of people that are there. You can't just let them down either.
No, exactly.
No.
Yeah, it's strange.
They are there for us.
Yeah. So no, and I mean this show where I was sick, it was a very good show. It was the people was
San Rosa was great.
It's great. So I'm happy that I did it.
Yeah.
Because I made a lot of people disappointed than if I didn't. So I'm very happy for that.
And maybe you filled the bucket as well. You know, I mean, it's all good.
I didn't. I actually felt.
No, you didn't
I
at all.
didn't at all. There was nothing left.
No.
I didn't eat for the whole day there, so there was nothing left.
No.
But I survived it,
Yeah,
and I had a good time, and it was fun. I actually had a good time. DDT, I see you with Sister Sin as a support for Udio and Bochum. Yes. Oh, yeah. That was I remember that it was cool with Udio. That's nice. And Bochum is a great place, if I'm not wrong.
If you haven't been there like 2 or 3 times or so, it was that time I was playing there.
I think we have been in Bochum 2 times.
All right. Because
So I don't know which
Bochum had a really, really great
Guys,
catering. Yeah.
I'm going to sign off.
Yes.
Very
Very nice talking to you.
We played the Bochum Matrix quite a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe.
Speaking of absolutely, just mentioning Bochum, but I'm going to sign off.
Yeah.
Get on with my Friday.
Yeah.
Have a very nice Friday, and maybe see you next week. We'll see.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Good luck with everything.
Bye bye.
Take care.
Take care. Ciao.
Så, lite titta på. Vi ska också sign off snart.
We will.
Yes.
Yeah, but Bochum is a nice
And
place.
Bochum is a nice place.
Really nice place.
Don't know if you're playing there with Death Stars. I don't think so. Okay, the cat is one.
You, we will.
Oh, we are.
We play Bochum the 15th of November.
15th of November, Didi, we play Bochum. Yeah. And now the cats want some food, so maybe we sign off as well then, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hörru du, Tjommis.
Jay säger hej till dig, Shama.
Åh! Jay säger hej till Tjoma. Jag säger hej till dig, säger
That was really great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice seeing you guys, and
nice being back.
nice
doing
being
this.
Yeah, and we say good night, good evening, etc. Yes.
Ciao.
See you next
I think this one.
week. Okej, och den här vet jag inte om jag gör ju det.